Hello, class. Today we will be going over what the Dawes Plan was and its effect on Europe and the United States after the First World War. As we talked about last class, the Treaty of Versailles ended the First World War. What this treaty did was make Germany accept the full blame for the war and made them responsible for the entire payment of the debt that the war caused. France and Great Britain had borrowed heavily from the United States during the war and owed millions of dollars to the United States. Now enters Senator Charles G. Dawes from the United States. He proposed that the United States give Germany a loan of $800 million. What this would do, it would allow the Germans to rebuild their economy and therefore, once their economy was rebuilt, make enough money to repay the French. Now the French and the British would take the repaid money that they got from the Germans and use it to rebuild their own economy. And once that had happened, they could make money and repay America, and everything would be back to normal. Unfortunately, this is not how this happened. The Germans took the loan of $800 million and instead decided to pay just the down payment of what they owed France and Great Britain off with the $800 million. So they did not use the money to rebuild their economy. So now Germany has used all the money and its economy is still very terrible. France and Great Britain get their share of the money and decide, we could use this to rebuild our economy, or it'd be a lot easier just to pay the Americans off. And so they take their share of the money and repay America. As we can see, no one gained anything. The debt is still there because none of the debt has been paid off because both sets, Germany and France and England, only paid the down payments of their debt. So this results in Germany asking for another loan. And now I say to y'all, what do you think happens next? Yes, Germany takes the money again and just pays off the down payment. And yes, France and Great Britain do the same. This causes an inevitable cycle of just the United States loaning money out and everyone else just paying the down payment of what they owe. No economic growth is taking place and no debt has been relieved. Now, Black Tuesday hits. This is when the stock market crashed in America and the economy of America crashed as well. This resulted in the United States not being able to loan any more money to Germany, which made it impossible for the Germans to even pay off the debt that they owed France and Great Britain, which in the end causes France and Great Britain's economies to crash as well. The Dawes Plan was planned to alleviate all the debt that was owed to every country and for everything to get back to normal. However, it only resulted in the Germans and France and Great Britain using the money they got to pay off the down payment of whoever they owed debt to. This helped cause the Great World Economic Depression that would happen in the 30s.
Help me polarize, help me down. Those stairs is